that your baby father? Don't you got his number? Call him. Why you telling us? We can't call DDG. We can't call Kai and say, Kai, get Halo off the screen. Okay. Hi, ladies and gents. Okay, welcome back to Miss Brownstone's channel. I am your host, Miss Brownstone. Okay, if you're new, hey, how you doing? Okay, hopefully by the middle of this video you hit the subscribe button because it's a whole lot of personality over here and some good topics, some things to talk about. Okay. So today we're going to be talking about DDG again and Halle, all right? And I hate this because we were just talking about them like last week, but here they are back at it again, okay? Back at it again, all right? Before we get into things, I want to just say this real quick. Do y'all like this shirt? I got this from my mom. This was something she wore in like the 90s, and for some reason this shirt is giving me Rockabye Baby. Who know what movie that's from? Who know what movie that's from? If you don't, do better. Okay, this is a black classic. Okay, but anyways, so recently, Halle Bailey was upset with DDG, and if you don't know who these people are, I'm gonna tell you again because now we back talking about them. So Halle is the actress that played in Blackish, and she also played. Her picture be here somewhere. And she also played in the Little Mermaid. She played in The Color Purple. She is a singer. She's signed to Beyonce. Very beautiful young lady. And her sister is Chloe. I'm pretty sure y'all know who she is. She is fine, like Chloe, girl. Like, what's your workout routine? What do you eat? Like, put a bit on, okay? But yeah, so she is the baby mother to, or the mother of his child. I hate saying baby mother, but she is the baby mother of DDG, who is a YouTuber. He does vlogs. He's a rapper. Y'all say he put his whole family on YouTube. It's a lot with him, all right? But we talking about him again, okay? That's her baby father. And they have a kid, beautiful baby named Halo. All right. I'm not putting the baby's picture up here because I don't think we should be putting people's kids on your shit. That's just wrong. That's just wrong. Okay. Y'all done made the baby a meme and everything. Now you know you're wrong. But anyways, well, I guess if your parents put them out there, can you? I don't know. Me, I won't be doing it. So recently, DDG went on to Castanet's stream where he does a summerthon, and I believe it's called Mafia 2 or something like that. Don't quote me. I watch it because Kyle make me laugh, but I watch it when I'm bored, okay, when there's nothing to do. I'm too old, you know what I'm saying? I'm too old, but I like Kyle, I like Duke Dennis, I like all the AMP people because sometimes they be dropping some gems and they get me on my feet, get me back motivated, okay? But yeah, so he recently went onto Castanet's stream and he bought the baby Halo, and Castanet bought Halo some gifts, and it was the cutest thing ever. Maybe I can put a clip in here somewhere. It was the cutest thing ever. Okay, Halle, if I pronounced your name wrong or butchered it in any type of way, forgive me, ma'am. She then took to her Twitter when she found out that her baby was on the live stream, and this is what she said. Let me pull up the tweet. I don't know why I'm hearing. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Hey. Wait a minute. That was my song. Okay. She took to her Twitter and she said, and it'll be on the screen too. Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and I don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified, and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of millions of people. I am his mother and protector, and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. Girl, when I tell you she tweeted that, and they dragged her through the mud, honey. Like, she never experienced backlash before, but it's a first time for everything. They dragged her like it was RuPaul, okay? They dragged her from the rooter to the dooty, baby, all through Twitter, okay? People had a lot to say. And the main thing they wanted to say is, ain't that your baby father? Don't you got his number? Call him. Why you telling us? We can't call DDG. We can't call Kai and say, Kai, get Halo off the screen. Okay, what we gonna do about that? You know what I mean? So we're just like, some people was even in the tweet comments, the Twitter comments, talking about, we told you. You know how they be. We told you about getting with him. We told you he a clown chaser. He put everything online. We told you. Now don't come telling us after we done told you. That's how they be. They said, we told you, bitch. We told you. Okay? And you thought you was better than the program. That's what the bitter girls was saying. The bitter BMs. Okay? I feel as though, you know, I can understand, but not understand. And hear me out before you drag me through the mud like you did her. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hey. Hear me out. Wait a minute. Let me explain. I can see why she was upset, because when it's your child and you don't know what's going on, and it's people hitting you up like, yeah, your cat, your dog. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah. Yeah, your child is doing X, Y, and Z, or your child as a mother, you're gonna be like, damn, I didn't even know that. You know what I mean? Like, even though I'm not there, and yes, my child is with his father, I just want to be aware so I can just, be at ease that I know. You know what I mean? And then, especially when the child gets of age, and I can talk to my child, say, hey, what you do today? And it's not like you did what? You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be like the last to know when it's your child, or find out when everybody else is finding out about something, because this is your child. You know what I'm saying? So I could see why she was tight. Now, the part that's the only part I can give her. Everything else, I don't agree with. One, Miss Ma'am, why are you on Twitter telling us? I mean, like I said, what you want us to do? Because I ain't got Kai's number. But, Kai, if you ever want to give me a number. If you ever want to give me a number, honey, because I don't care about height. I'll holler at you. I'll holler at you. He cute. You know what I'm saying? I like me a Zoe. And you Trinity too. Okay, come over here. All right? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. I like oxtails and roti too, okay? But yeah. But yeah, like, it's like, what you want us to do? We can't reach out to Kai. We can't stop his stream. Like, what you want us to do? You have his number. That's your baby father. Call him. And it just shouldn't have been brought to our attention, point blank, period. You don't respond to anything else, but you take to Twitter to respond to that, to tell us about that. And I feel like, even though nobody's going to want to say this or admit this, because y'all like to think that she's just this innocent, pretty Disney princess, she ain't fucking innocent, okay? None about that girl give innocent. The ones that look innocent be the ones that's not innocent. Just want to let you know, okay? The ones that you think is, she just a little cutie pie, she be wicked, okay? They don't be innocent, all right? I know. People look at me and say, she look 12, and whole time, girl, I'm better than 3-year-old, all right? I'm just letting you know. I'm letting it be known I'm better than 3-year-old. So don't let this innocent face fool you, okay? So she can't fool me. She gonna have y'all fooled, but she ain't got me fooled at all. At all, okay? So definitely, I just feel like, why did you tell us? The reason why she put on her Twitter is because she wanted to gather up the bitter baby mama gang, and she wanted her fans to bash DDG, because lately he has been getting bashed online. I told you, black women do not like him. All right? He's been getting bashed online. So she thought, let me gather up my army. They're going to drag him. And next time he would know better than to do that without letting me know. Because she probably called him and he probably was like, yo, like, you tripping. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I'm his father. I'm here with my child. Like, it's not that serious. And that's why I say, like, at the end of the day, your child isn't only your child. It takes two to tango. It takes two to make the kid. And if you made a kid with somebody that you don't trust their judgment, that you don't trust to be with your child alone to watch your kid, you shouldn't have laid with him. You should have got a Ooh, y'all gonna chew me up in the comments. But no, for real though, if you have a kid with somebody and you can't trust their judgment, if you don't feel safe leaving your kid with them, because I done heard women say this, you shouldn't have had a baby with him. One thing to lay down, two to breed. Okay, I'm just saying, wrap it up. You should have did that. Wrap it up like a Whopper. That's what you should have did, but you didn't. So now we're here. Okay, so I don't think that if she don't trust DDG judgment or think that he's not going to protect his child, I really think she was just like upset that she wasn't aware, and she tried to make a big deal out of it. And some women try to use their kids as a way to control their baby fathers. That's really what it come down to, because now you're thinking, okay, Because when Kai has streams, and yes, it's a stream for younger people. They're watching, has a younger audience and stuff like that. But we're not gonna act like Kai just didn't get into a little situation with a corn star, okay? Like, we're not gonna act like the corn star wasn't in a situation with him recently. So we know there'd be girls around. We know that he ain't as innocent as he tried to seem for his younger audience. Like, come on. There's people in and out of that mansion when Kai is streaming for those 30 days, his subathon. All right. So she probably was like, oh, it's gonna be some girls over there. Don't have my kid. Y'all know how they do. You know how them BMs do. Don't have my kid around that hoe you talking to. Child. Ain't that how that be? Ain't that how that be? Because if you want to see your kid, you better not have that hoe around my child. And you better not have my child doing anything that I don't know about. My child. Baby, ain't it y'all child? Because if it take 1 and 2 to make a 3, then the child belongs to him too. But what do I know? I'm just a chick on the internet talking ish, okay? I don't know nothing. I'm just here, all right? I don't know nothing, but okay. I digress. But then she's like, I don't want my child being seen by millions of people. Girl, don't you have him on your TikTok? Don't you have him on your Instagram? DDG does a stream since you've been out of town. He's been doing a stream with his child. He been having that child on the stream. The child been talking and screaming. Now, no shade. I'm all for being a father. But damn, when I be watching DDG and I be hearing that kid screaming, I be wanting to be like, now, Halo. Like, DDG, you can't wait till the baby go to sleep. Now, I'm all for being a daddy. But I'm just saying. Like, I want to hear what you're saying. I want to understand. I want to, enjoy my content. Not hear a baby scream. I want to hear a baby screaming. I'd have been at a daycare. But anyway. That's neither here nor there. He's basically streaming with his kid. He's bringing his child to work day. And he got millions of people that follow him on stream that sees him as well. So it's like, girl, cut the cap. Cut the cap. You just mad that he didn't run it by you. And that brings me to, what is co-parenting? When you co-parent, does that mean that your child has, like, anything your child is doing with the other parent needs to be approved? Like, how does that work? I don't have any kids. So, I wouldn't know. But I want to know, how does it work? Do you have to get a approval? Like, how when your kid go on a field trip and they bring home the slip and your mom got to sign it so she agrees that you going on a trip to Six Flags? Is that what DDG should have did? Should he have gave Halle a field trip slip and said, hey, we're going to Castanet Stream? Like, was this I just want to know. Put in the comments. Just saying. I want to know. She needs to sign that field trip slip. That's what she needs to do. And she mad that she didn't. I don't know. But I also feel like the excuse is wrong. To be like, I don't want my kids seen by millions of people. I think that was just like, girl, you reaching for the stars and the moon. You're doing the most. I feel like that was doing the most because you already have him online. He already been on stream. Everybody done seen him. He's a whole meme. I know. Now, if she would have said, I didn't want my kid there at Kai's mansion during his subathon because everybody and their mama be going in and out of there, and because he's a new baby, he's only 10 months. COVID still exists. Okay? COVID still exists. So if she would have used that as an excuse, I'd have been right with her. Girl, I would have been with you. Black women stand together. I'd have been with you with that one, because there was a lot of people in and out of that mansion. I mean, you had Quavo, you had Kodak, you had Glorilla, who else was there? DDG, all fucking 6 members. I don't know. Everybody was in there. A lot of people came in there before Halo came in there, and Halo is such a cutie. I'm happy he blessed us with his presence. But it was a lot of people. NLE Chopper. There was a lot of people that came in there. You know what I'm saying? People touching stuff. Did the house get saged down and sprayed down? Is the question. Okay. So like, for germs, I don't want my kid there. So I could see that part, but I didn't see no girls, but maybe you never know. The girl be behind closed doors, girl, because we heard about that corn star girl. We don't know. But yeah, I think Halle was just pushing it, and then she blamed it on postpartum. And she definitely took down her Instagram, and I believe she took down, not Instagram, she took down her Twitter, but she took down her Twitter because she was getting dragged like RuPaul, honey. They were dragging that girl. They was dragging her from top to bottom. I seen some people saying, please don't bring us this. We got enough baby mama drama. Keep this to yourself. They said, please hold it. We got enough going on around here. Okay? So, yeah, that was interesting. But I do want to know, put it in the comments, what do y'all think, okay? Do you think that DDG should have had ran that by Halle? Do you think that Halle was upset because she couldn't control what was going on around? She couldn't control if it was chicks around, or if she used her kid to control him? What do you think was the real reason for her bringing it to Twitter? Because, see, I think she was trying to build the Bitter Baby Mama Club to go and get DDG because he being dragged online. Some people just saying, oh, she was just in her feelings, da-da-da. But what I would say, and I want to give her these flowers before, oh, and nothing, I want to play his video too because he was very mature about this. But what I will say is, before we get out of here, I admire people maturity. I admire growth, and I admire anyone who can apologize and own up to their ish, okay? And the fact that she went to Twitter later on and apologized and said she was overreacting and thanked Kai, I love it. I also want to say, I love the fact that Kai and DDG did not speak about it on stream when it happened. But Kai, he seen it, because you see Halo was taken off stream after that. But I like the fact that, they did not speak on it during the stream. It wasn't addressed. It was something that was spoke about later on. I could tell DG really didn't even want to address the shit, to be honest with you. But I love that maturity on all parties. Kai was mature about it. She apologized. She was mature about it. That's the thing. Women don't like to apologize. You know what I'm saying? Especially black women. And look, I think we learned that from our mothers. Because, look, our mother would beat us and be dead face wrong, honey. But instead of her saying sorry, she talking about something. You want to go get some ice cream? You send me the link to them shoes you wanted. No, ho, apologize. Because you was wrong. So I think we learned that from my mama, sad to say. But, we got to learn how to apologize. I'm working on it too, okay? So, Halle, I admire your growth, honey. I love the fact that you was able to admit that you overreacted, apologize, and thank Kai, because that is amazing. I love that for you. DDG, the maturity he showed, outstanding. Let's hear what he had to say. The maturity that he showed, honey. I said, you know what? I see what you did for others, Lord. Can you just bless me? Rain down on me, okay? Bring me a man with this kind of maturity and patience, okay? Because I see what you're doing for others. I see that they exist, okay? I see that they exist, okay? So just whenever you ready, all right? Whenever you ready, just, okay? Send me someone with patience like this, okay? Let's, and you know him, he want to lock in his music. He want to let you know he got a new song going out. I like some of his songs, though. I'm not gonna lie. I definitely do. I like some of his songs. I like, Moonwalking in Calabasas. Because I know I seen Bruce came at him a long time ago, like, name 5 DDG songs. Now, I don't know if I can name all 5 DDG, okay? But I'm just saying, I like Moonwalking in Calabasas. I love, She Don't Play. I like that one. I love In Love with a Mermaid. I think that's about it right now. But, yeah, She Don't Play be my shit, okay? But let's see what he had to say.
Good, y'all. Welcome back to another video, man. Before we get into what I'm about to talk about, I have a new song dropping next Friday.
Told y'all he was gonna link that song in there.
If you want to know what the feature is, you gotta click the pre-save link below. To pre-save, all you do is put your email in. It drops next Friday, 11:15. Do not miss out, okay? It's one of my favorite songs. I'm reposting all TikToks. I got millions of followers. If you want to get reposted on TikTok, make a TikTok right now. Ladies, dudes, whatever. I reposted everything. Make your TikTok to the TikTok sound on my page. And let's run it up. Now we're gonna go up next Friday, I promise. This is one of the ones. But to get into that conversation, um, and this is a little side note. I know a lot of people be saying stuff like, "Oh, DDG, you doing all this for promo." I just know how to flip negativity into positivity. Like
As you
I don't
should.
never want y'all to ever see me sweat. I don't never want y'all to think y'all ever made me lose sleep. And when I say y'all, I mean like the people that talk crazy about me every single day. Y'all know I've
T.
been getting cyberbullied for the past 3 years. The average person would have been off theyself. Like the stuff that I go through online for being a
The internet is
active
not a
dad
friendly
is
place.
out of control. Like I go through stuff that don't even make sense. And it's to a point now where my skin is so damn thick, bro. Like nothing really gets to me anymore, you know? So that's why when I get into situations like this, I'm a promote a song. You know what I'm saying? I'm a do whatever because I'm not gonna let you make me feel like I'm not working. I work through the hard times. It's called keeping your head up. It's called fighting through hard times
Mm-hmm.
and you know persevering and stuff like that. So I've been dealing with adversity for the past 3-4 years for nothing. You know, truthfully, like I've been getting hated on for so long. So it's like it is what it is. But one thing I don't like when people do, I don't like when people hate on Halle. I don't care if people think she wrong or not, or if I think she wrong or right. She could be going through something mentally after having a kid that I can't understand as a man.
Yep.
So when situations like this happen, I try to handle it with as much grace as possible because Halo needs her. You
Yep.
know, I need her. We need each other to create a childhood that's safe and fun and memorable for him. And Halo is the biggest blessing in my life. Like I don't know, like I don't remember what life was like before Halo, and I wouldn't have him if it wasn't for Halle.
Can we just pause right there? Let's just talk about that real quick. The level of maturity and respect he has for this young lady is amazing. And for him just to acknowledge that part, like Halo is the biggest blessing I've ever had. She gave you a chance to lead on, continue your legacy, okay? She gave you a chance to continue your legacy. She blessed you with a child. Have some damn respect for the girl, and that takes a certain level of love. You know what I mean? Like she risked her life. You can die giving birth, okay? She risked her life and breeded your baby, okay? She breed for you, okay? Cartel, come breed me. She did that, all right? So have some type of respect for your baby mothers. You know what I mean? So I just, like I said, I love the maturity that he has, and I just admire it. I admire it, and I hope they are able to get back together because even her acknowledging that she's wrong, even him being able to say, you know what, I don't give a damn if my girl right or wrong. Don't come for my baby. Okay, she going through something that we won't even understand, and she blessed me with something that none of y'all have ever had, and I love her for that. That see, I told you, Lord, shabba, 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 shabba. I see what you're doing for others, my guy. My God up there, I see what you doing for others. I'm just saying, when you give me one, not a baby daddy, but a husband, just give me one with this kind of patience. Give me one with this type of respect. Yes, Lord. All right, let's go on.
And for that reason alone, like I got unconditional love and respect for her that nobody can really change. And y'all gotta understand we going through a very different transition right now. We only been parents for 10 months. Now we going through like a little breakup, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta understand we going through something, you know, that's a little, you know, it's hard for us. So when little stuff like this happen, it's really nothing. People go through this type of stuff all the time. I just don't appreciate when people try to put me against her, or it's like me versus her and all of this, and she's wrong and he's right, blah blah blah. Like,
Just want to say this. When people start to do that, to put them against each other and stuff like that, that shows, because mind you, we are in a day and age where dragging a black woman is glorified, okay? Dragging a black man has been glorified for years, but you know, I'm not saying that it's acceptable, it's right, but I'm just saying dragging a black man has been glorified for years, okay? And now we're in a day and age when it's like dragging a black woman is like, yes, yes, we got that bitch, okay? So it's like we're in a day and age where they're putting us against each other, you know, and then you're looking at other people's relationships and you're trying to tear them apart and make them go against each other. And it just shows that in this day and age, y'all don't know what real love is, and y'all don't know what a real partnership is. Y'all don't know what a real relationship is, because a relationship is not a who's right, who's wrong. It's a we. We are a team. Okay, we can't go against each other. There's gonna be times when you are in a relationship with somebody, and you could swear up and down that they are wrong, and you are right. But is this argument worth risking everything, sabotaging everything you got? It's not. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I've been in relationships where sometimes I don't think I was wrong, but you know what? I'll take that. I'm wrong, whatever. Because at the end of the day, you know, I'm not trying to lose the whole thing. You know what I mean? What's the saying? You might have lost the war, but you didn't lose. You might have lost the war, but you didn't lose the battle, or you lost the battle, but you didn't lose the war. One or the other, okay? But yeah, like that's how I look at it. Like this ain't worth all of that. Like we a partnership, okay? We together. We are a family, like a giant tree. This is his family. At the end of the day, y'all can't put them against each other because they're going to be one.
Y'all can hate on me for as long as y'all want, but leave Halle alone, man. Mentally, y'all don't know what she going through when it comes to postpartum. She just pushed the whole human out. She dealing with a whole new life. Like she has to put everything, you know, not on pause, but she has to always consider Halo in every situation. I do too. But, you know, as a mother, I know it's way more detrimental. So I got way thicker skin. My skin is just overly thick when it comes to online backlash. But I know for her it's something very, very new. And I'm just asking y'all just to chill. And let's go back to regular scheduled programming. Like,
Yep. So that's what he had to say. I just wanted to play that. The level of maturity. I love it. I love it. And you know what? That lets me know why she fell in love with him. You know, like you have to provide a certain type of emotional security for a woman. You get what I'm saying? You got to provide that in order for her to feel comfortable with you. So I could tell behind closed doors, they gravy. They good. They good. I promise you, because you know how many men would have dragged her for that? How would have never let her live that down? You get what I'm saying? Like, even if she messed up or not, she apologized, but wouldn't let her live that down. Like, he's looking at it and he's putting himself in her shoes. He's providing a certain type of security emotionally, mentally. You get what I'm saying? And that just shows that when you do that for a woman, she do anything for you. She'll do anything for you. You gotta treasure they feelings, you know? Like real joint. Like you really do. It's a clip that was talking about this.
If you want to have the best dynamic with any woman in your life as a man, make sure that you are a source of security for them. And not necessarily all of these ways, but just mostly emotionally, I think.
I was about to say, bro, I feel like that's the thing that gets lost today is like people, we've gotten, and don't get me wrong, it's a part of it, but we've gotten so connected to security and providing, like immediately getting triggered with financial. Nah, bro, even the finances go back to emotional. It's really more on the emotional side.
Yep.
Because we've said this before, bro. We've seen women submit and have respect and reverence for a nigga, and they were homeless.
Yeah.
And she still revered this nigga, and you still couldn't pull her away from him because of how emotionally safe she felt. When a woman is emotionally safe with you, nigga,
no, that's a fact.
The wheels fall off.
That's a fact.
Till the wheels fall off, okay? So yes, God, if you hear me, I know you listening. I see what you're doing for others, Lord. I'm just saying, when it's my time to shine, bless me. Oh, rain down on me, okay? Let me get that. Can I get that? All right, that's all I'm saying. I don't want the baby mama part. Okay? But I want the emotional security. I want a mature man like that, Jesus. I'm just saying. So when you making my man, because I don't know if he was born yet, but when you making him and he in the pot and you're stirring him up, sugar, spice, and everything nice, I want up in that pot when you make my man, okay? Or if he made already, but you need to tweak him a little bit, just make sure you add in emotional security. I love that for me, Lord. Thank you. Amen. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. All right, I'm wrapping this up. As always, ladies, keep it clatchet, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Make sure you put in the comments what you think. Give me anything but a bad attitude in them comments, and I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.